Good, yes. Let's go.
In terms of today, yeah, we do have some fog that is sitting further down the bay, and I'll show you those visibilities in a second. But first, I thought you'd want to see how things are looking in Richmond. We do have a good deal of cloudiness here as we have a front essentially sitting on our doorstep, and that is responsible for bringing us the clouds that we see this morning. Now, some of those clouds are at the ground level and have brought visibility down. In Westerly, we're down to 4 miles. We have 5-mile visibility out on Block Island, 7 miles for Newport. Killingly, Connecticut has visibility down to 2.5 miles, so a not coastal community, but a colder protected valley that has allowed that fog to develop. So temperatures are more seasonable to start this morning. No 40s, but upper 50s, lower 60s, and that is right on the money for what we typically would see in southern New England for this date. 63 Providence. We have 64 in New Bedford, 60 in Smithfield, 61 for Westerly, 60 for Newport, 58 degrees right now in Taunton, 59 in Killingly. So winds are generally light to calm, and if you're going to make yourself some patchy fog, this is actually ideal because wind and fog don't exist well in the same space. So if you're going to make fog, you need, well, as little wind as possible, and we certainly have that in place to start today. We do have the front in our vicinity. It is making for some showers in portions of western Rhode Island as it's moving from north to south through the region. Now, a lot of the green that you're seeing here is not making it down to the ground level, but we have been seeing rain at the ground level in Westerly, also out on Block Island. It is basically light precipitation. Now, as we go through the day, we're going to watch this front move back a little bit to the west. And you'll also notice we have a break in the shower activity. So it's going to be pretty much a dry day from, I'd say, an hour from now forward. It's just right now where we're dealing with, well, not only clouds, but some patchy fog. It's generally pretty light. And of course, those showers in western portions of Rhode Island, eastern portions of Connecticut. Once we get into further into the morning, we should start to see some improvement, increasing sunshine for southeastern Mass, and that'll work its way from east to west, rather, as we go to tonight. So if you have any grilling plans, you should be fine. As we go to tomorrow, that front is still in our vicinity, and we are expecting clouds as well as a slight chance of picking up a shower tomorrow. It's only about 20%. Most of us will see it as a dry one. But once we go Thursday into Friday, there's an indication that that front finally makes its way through the region and should open the door for high pressure to bring us a spectacular looking weekend ahead. Although it is summer, so that means heat and humidity as well. So your forecast for today, 72 degrees, a blend of sun and clouds. That's where we're headed, although overcast right now. It will be comfy and cool. Your average high is 80. We're going to top out around 72. Winds will become southeasterly at 5 to 10 miles per hour once we get into the afternoon hours. Now, out on the bay for today, mariners should know that visibility in Block Island Sound is expected to be at 1 mile, and then this afternoon improve up to 3 miles. Water temperature is still holding in the lower 60s. Our extended forecast shows that conditions will definitely improve, certainly in time for the weekend, where we're going to have basically perfect summer weather, highs well into the 80s. We're going to bring in the humidity too. Perfect beach weather. That'll be where you go to seek relief. But Monday, the party comes to an end with a cold front that sort of brings things back to where we typically would have them this time of year.
You're going to need that body of water this weekend. Kelly,